morning from Schiphol Airport. It is very bright clock, almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Yes, we are currently on our hunt for stroopwafels so that we can take it, because we could have got it literally anywhere in town, but Aaron says, no, we're going to get it after the gates. Something. So we're going to go figure out where there's a shop to get that in the next like 30 minutes, because our gate board's in like half an hour. And then maybe get me some orange juice, because they love it around here, but I'm not necessarily sure if they like it elsewhere. Yeah. And it's going to be as readily available and as fresh and as wonderful and as orangey. All right, we found it. Aaron's in line. It's a little stack right there. It's 3 for $10. I think the package is bigger than we would have gotten at Albert Heijn. Like physically, there's a larger number of them in there. So yeah, well, it's cheese. Oh, it's truffle cheese. No, thank you. But yeah, that's we would have. I mean, there's Tony's chocolate over there. But anyways, yeah, it's that. We're probably going to see you guys in Lisbon. I have absolutely no real reason to record much of anything. It's going to be so dark when we leave. It's like, you guys know what it looks like when we leave at 8:30 in the morning from our apartment, and our flight takes off at 7. Like, what in the hell? Let me check what time sunrise is in Portugal. Sunrise, Lisbon. They're also an hour ahead of us because they like to be with the Brexiteers or something. Yeah. All right, welcome to Lisbon International Airport. It has a name, I don't know what the fuck it is. Yeah. They have beers back there, but they're like in bottles, and I don't have a bottle opener because I've lived in the Netherlands for a year and just everyone else has one. That is a health food place. There's McDonald's right here. We're absolutely crucial. But we're going to go find our gate. We have like an hour and a half. We have an hour until our plane starts boarding. Yeah, it's not actually all that cold and not actually all that warm out. You have to go to N44. Biometrics on the move. What are you doing to me? Oh, it's that thing that our passport has. So I feel like I popped my ear out the other direction. I was like, oh shit. So that's the gates, and we got to go through boarding pass.
Yeah. That's EU. That's everyone else.
Do we qualify? No, we have, because we're United States citizens.
Right. We're not in the EU, the Extended Economic Area.
I know. Or Switzerland. Right, that's CH?
Swiss?
Yeah. Anyways, okay. There looks to be shops on the other side.
There always are.
Okay. Okie dokie. We are N44. So the passport got stamped. So I now have a Portugal stamp and a Germany stamp. Aaron's got more.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, in
Turkey and
Iceland and...
Yeah.
You never actually landed in Canada. Out of all the times you've been to Canada, you've never actually gotten a stamp of Canada because you never had to have an actual passport for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, N44. We're probably gonna pick up something to eat while we're down there.
That's a cow.
That's a cow. We'll just walk down the people mover, moving sidewalk. I gotta say, I like the male and female restroom stuff here. It's not like, oh, here, you're wearing a dress. It's, oh, you have an hourglass figure.
Yeah, what?
An hourglass figure. Oh, and a little hair ponytail thing. Healthcare store, specialty, good to go. We have an hour, right?
Yeah.
All right, we are going to find something because we did not have real food. We had carrot cake. And
I had a custard tart thing.
Yeah, so this looks like a good place to buy stuff. What?
It was tasty.
Yeah, but it was also small. All right, success. Aaron got some water.
Yeah.
Probably
just generic water.
Way more expensive than it probably should have been. I have super bot. But so yeah, we're warming up little sandwiches to get some to eat because we haven't actually had actual food. Oh, the water was actually 210.
Yeah.
My beer was 330. Our sandwiches were 610. Your water and my beer together cost less than one sandwich.
I guess that's not bad.
Anyways,
It's the way it should be, right?
we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, so the camera was actually stowed away while we were taking off, but I have a window seat that's facing the sun right now. Use this for a little bit of light for now. Oh wait, I can't show the screen otherwise. So yeah, we have a map with like multiple weird little views. Like I could get it. Like Aaron's got the cockpit view,
Which is just so cool.
but I was gonna look at like the top view, or you know, the right window, because what? Or the whole left side of the plane. What? But I usually have it on Follow or World Explorer. That allows me to look around and stuff.
Like, this is seriously a really nice piece of. This is seriously a really nice piece of software.
Yes. So apparently we're gonna have a lunch, and then near the thing. So just like my Condor flight, we are gonna have a main meal, but I think they're gonna come by with drinks, go back, bring out all the food for everybody, and then like we're on a 7-hour flight, so if they bring that around an hour and a half in, then at like 5.5 hours they'll do it. That flight was 11 hours long, so I was going straight. I was going from Portland to Frankfurt. This is only hopping the.
This is Lisbon to Boston.
Yeah, we're just hopping the ocean. I can't call it a pond.
Yeah, it's not.
It'll be a pond when I can do it without having to fly in like 2 hours on a submersible train or whatever. Did you ever see that, like, extreme engineering where they wanted to make, like, a train that went from...
Super high-speed train between,
I think it was between Boston or something, and it went underneath and it ran up into England or something. Like, they wanted to make a channel, but, like, under the Atlantic. Scientists be crazy, yo. Okay, it is currently 12:32, according to what my phone just said. So that means this is lunch.
yeah.
It's
Pasta with possibly meat sauce, maybe vegetarian sauce.
yeah. I got beer. Aaron has water. Dessert. Salad. Brocha. We're being fed. Oh, but the fatigue is catching up with me. My power naps on the last flight were sufficient to keep me going.
Yeah.
But I had a power nap waiting for the food to come. Like Aaron tapped me and I went, I didn't even realize I was listening to music anymore, which was good because it just put me right to sleep. And after I eat this, I'm gonna have a little beer, and I'm gonna wait for him to pick everything up, and then I'm just gonna put the headphones back on, and I'm just gonna put my little cowboy collar on, keep my head here, just for an hour or two, because we're landing in Boston at 1 in the afternoon. This day's never gonna stop.
This day is gonna last forever.
It's never gonna stop. watching Justice League together. I was actually listening to my headphones for a little while.
Because it's a weird system.
No, but they're dying, so I'm charging them. But I was watching his movie without hearing it, and I gotta tell you this much about Ferdinand Bull and Justice League is that I can half-ass watch both movies and follow the storyline. I can half-ass two things halfway because I wasn't hearing the audio from either movie. Oh boy, we have sat down in Boston. There was a line of wheelchairs on the way in the ramp. That was weird. Were we on some sort of medical-ish flight for old folks in first class or something? I mean, that's the plane right there. I don't know. But I'll say this much. We have the entire ability to chat with pretty much anybody here.
And just accept that they all know the language.
And all that says. But here's the thing. We don't have internet on our phones. So it's slightly better than Albania.
I was wondering.
All right. We've got our baggage picked up and recycled.
And dropped off.
That's what I said, and recycled.
Yeah.
Terminal C, JetBlue. That way or up the stairs? Up.
Up.
Apparently it snowed. My legs are not having this. Security checkpoint, gate C5 through C36. Opens from 2 to 9:30. Sorry, what? Where's C? JetBlue. C. Okay. All right. See, it snows in Boston. It doesn't snow in the Netherlands, apparently.
Right?
So I didn't realize that my camera had a really foggy thing. I was trying to do a stealth picture of a TSA lady because I think that's hella illegal. Yeah, apparently my stroopwafel was a threat. Like, she...
It was an item of unknown origin, and they needed to figure out what it was.
It's caramel. It's yeah, and so
It probably didn't show up very clearly on the scanner.
yeah. Well, not to mention that we had to go basically do everything ourselves, but scan the actual bags.
Yeah, that too.
Like, I'm sitting there in line. He's like, push everything forward, push everything forward. I was like, dude, you could take one step to the right and grab the thing yourself. I mean, I understand you guys don't have a completely automated system like Ski Pole.
No. They can't.
They can't.
Stranger walks up, grabs your bag, pushes it. Something's found in it. Who put it there? Well, it wasn't me, it was the stranger.
It's just a level of cray-cray. Cray-cray. All right, let's get a donut or something. Espresso drink. Burger. Something from Dunkin' Donuts. We're in Boston. Might as well try to kill ourselves faster. All right, so we made it to Jacksonville. And then we got picked up by his parents. We got our luggage right there. And then we got here, and now I got a 6-pack of some IPA from down south brand. Has a fish on it. I'll probably talk about it in future videos. This video is done for the night. I am tipsy, and they are having a conversation about politics out there. And I think they're all arguing the same point, but in slightly different colors. And I just don't want to deal with it, so I'm going to try to find my trileptal, and I'm going to go to bed. Figure out if I can sleep on this bed. Oh yeah. I'm tired.